Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Games. Today I want to talk to you guys about the recent reveal of the release date for Spider-Man coming out for the PlayStation 4. That is happening this year. You don't want to miss this video. Also, I have two Spider-Man games that I want to discuss with you guys that are worth a lot of money. So if you have those in your collection, you don't want to miss this video. You might be sitting on some good money. Alright guys, so the game comes out later this year and it looks amazing. The gameplay looks awesome with the action. You can fight multiple characters, fight a lot of different enemies at once, kind of like a Batman game, and it looks stunning so far. It looks beautiful to look at. It's fast paced. You can play as Peter Parker, obviously, and Spider-Man. It just looks awesome, and we were waiting for a Spider-Man game on the PlayStation 4 because it's been about 4.5 years, give or take a few months, since the last Spider-Man came out on the PlayStation 4. The game is going to be released September 7th of 2018. That is right before the fall holiday season here in the United States, and that's when most of the big games come out. So we'll have some time to play Spider-Man exclusively for the PlayStation 4 before we play the new Call of Duty Black Ops 4 or some of the bigger titles that are coming out at the end of the year. So that'll be exciting. We'll have some time to actually enjoy that. And I also believe that Tomb Raider is also coming out around that time. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the details about Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4. Okay, so Spider-Man is an action-adventure game based on the Marvel Comics superhero Spider-Man, developed by Insomniac Games and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment for the PlayStation 4. It will be the first licensed game developed by Insomniac, and the game will tell a new story about Spider-Man that is not tied to a film, comic book, or video game. It will cover both Peter Parker and Spider-Man aspects of the character and will feature an older and more experienced Spider-Man. The game is scheduled to be released September 7th, 2018. The game is set in an open world modern day New York City and played from a third-person perspective. The player will be able to use Spider-Man's abilities such as web slinging, wall crawling, as well as new gameplay elements, one of which will be the ability to traverse using parkour. Environmental combat, quick time events, and stealth will be featured in this game. Peter Parker will be playable in parts of the game, and Mary Jane Watson will be playable in key moments of the game. So that's really cool, guys. You can play as Peter Parker in some parts of the game, and you can also play as Mary Jane in key moments of the game. So we'll see how these characters are tied into the Spider-Man game, besides playing as Spider-Man himself. So that's really cool. That's kind of new in any Spider-Man game. So that is some information about Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4 that's coming out this year, September 7th, 2018. You can pre-order by clicking the links down below in my description. I will show you some links to the Amazon, Best Buy, and GameStop websites. Now, there is a collector's edition that comes with a statue. It comes with some artwork, and it looks really cool. It also comes with some extra features or extra content for the video game itself as downloadable content. So that's really cool. If you want to check that out, go ahead and also click the links down below. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this other Spider-Man game that might be worth your while. If you have this game in your library, in your collection at home, you may be sitting on a good chunk of change. So the Spider-Man game that I'm referring to is the Amazing Spider-Man 2 that came out on the PlayStation 4 in 2014. So I've been doing some research because I owned this game previously when the PlayStation 4 first came out. I bought this game a few months after that. Again, it came out in 2014. So I bought it at retail price for $60. I went to GameStop to trade it in, and they wouldn't give me enough money. So I sold it on eBay for about $45. So that was good back then. So 4 years later, I'm doing some research online about the new Spider-Man game that's coming out, and I stumbled upon the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game again. And I saw that some of the used copies of this game range from $35 to about $50 or $60. Keep in mind, that is for a used copy of this game. A used copy of this game has held its value for over 4 years. That is pretty crazy, and I did not know that, and I was like, wow, what is going on with this game? So I looked further, and I looked for new copies. All right, guys, do a quick search on Amazon or click the links down below, and I'll take you directly to that search. This game on Amazon goes from about $100 to $150 for a brand new copy. My question is why? Why? Does anybody know why it's going for so much money? I went on eBay and I saw copies from about $90 to $150. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's maybe because a new game is coming out and people want to collect this one. I don't know if it's because it's the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man movies that came out recently, that reboot that got canceled for the newer Spider-Man with the new guy from the Avengers movie. Like, really? Why is it so expensive? So I did some research and I couldn't find anything as to why this game is so much money now. But if you have it in your collection and you want to sell it, you can make a quick profit. Or if you want to hold on to it, maybe later in the future, in a few years, it'll be worth even more money. I did some more research and I went back to the PlayStation 3. On the PS3, we have an only on PlayStation copy of the Amazing Spider-Man 1, or the first game in the series. So this game, brand new, is about 30 bucks. Used can be from $15 to $25 if you find the right person on eBay or something. But yeah, for new, it was about $30 to $35. This game is not as expensive, so I don't know why part 2 was expensive. Maybe it's because it ended the franchise, or it ended that line of the Spider-Man games, the Amazing Spider-Man games. I really don't know, but I really love to find out. So about 2 weeks ago, this game was about $68 new on Amazon and on eBay, and right now it's $100 new and above. So it's from 100 to 150. That's crazy. I really don't know why. So if anyone is in the gaming business, please drop me a line. Let me know why this game is so much money right now. Alright guys, so that is all the information I have for you regarding the new Spider-Man that's coming out September 7th, 2018. And also, I shared with you a few details about how you can be sitting on some money if you own this Spider-Man game, the Amazing Spider-Man 2. So if you have that game, you know, save it, hold on to it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please share, like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so everyone helps if you share. Thank you guys. You all make a difference. I really appreciate all of you guys that watch my videos. Thank you again, and have a great day. And again, stay super. With great power comes great responsibility.